That was a sort of stressful finish for you, Alan, yeah?
Yeah, we probably put ourselves in that position because in the first half we weren't where we needed to be in the collisions of the game, and something that we spoke about at half time we challenged ourselves with. And yeah, like, it's fantastic to win the game, don't get me wrong, but the way we performed in the second half, I was proud of the boys regardless of the scoreline. Yes, we conceded a couple of soft scores in positions where we looked as if we were going to threaten the opposition try line, but to do it in the style that we did, I think the transition from first half to second half was where we need to be, and all credit to the players.
What does it say about your character? You know, you were missing 26 players tonight.
Yeah, I think with the under-20s boys it's up around 30, to be honest. So, I think you recognise that with 4 front rowers and 4 backs in our reserve list tonight. But we're not making excuses about it. We haven't gone to the press about that. There's been a brilliant resilience within the group. I know there's been criticism, quite rightly at times, from outside, but the resilience within the group, the lack of excuse, the expectation to come here tonight and win in front of our fans and give them something that they could be proud of, and I think the boys delivered in that front.
What did you turn around then at half time, because it was a difficult first half, wasn't it? It was 12-3 and they had a lot of ball in that sort of first 25 minutes. Yeah,
like, we were under the cosh early doors. We managed to defend our try line for a period and then push the Cheetahs up the field, but then conceded another penalty, cheap penalty. But fundamentally, we weren't at the races in terms of the collisions. We were getting dominated, both sides of the ball. In the second half, we were a totally different team. We carried with more venom. We hit and chase in the tackle. We got on their ball. We got turnovers. We forced mistakes, and we give ourselves an opportunity to play on the front foot. We owned the gain line in the second half. In the first half, we were absorbing.
Encouraging performance there from Sam Davies as well, particularly in the second half.
Yeah, Sam hasn't played that much rugby at 10 for us over the course of the season. To go game on game on game now, that'll build in terms of his confidence. I thought in the second half in particular, when we were giving him decent ball to play off, he had threats inside, outside. He was a threat himself. It was the Sam Davies that you guys and I expect to see. And his goal kicking stats tonight were fantastic, particularly that pressure kick at the end. To nail that tells you a lot about his character.
What will those 2 wins, Alan, do for you? 2 wins do for the season, how do you think?
Yeah, we've been going game on game. It just means that you build confidence. We train fantastically well during the week. We were good at the beginning of the week. We were even better yesterday, and tonight in the second half, I thought you were seeing fruits of those efforts on the training field. So the quality of what we're doing on the field is going up. We got the win tonight. That's win on win now, 2 bonus point victories. It only takes us to the next game. It keeps us in the fight in terms of our aspirations to be contesting a European spot within the conferences. So that's our clear focus, and tonight means that we've still got that as a target.
Are you enjoying this role that you've got at the moment?
Yeah, I've said all along, enjoyment is, for me, it's about delivering the best you possibly can, stimulating a group of players, them responding to that, and all credit to the players. I think they've been absolutely fantastic. I didn't see myself in this position, but now that I am, there's a real sense of belonging in this part of the world, and that's driven by the people of this area, but fundamentally the players of this area.
I guess you'd have been pleased with Sam Cross's performance as well.
I thought he's fantastic, and the fact that he had a step into it, his energy, his footballing ability, his work in the contact area was fantastic tonight, and he's desperate to make it as a 15 in 15s, he's done wonderfully well with Wales through their sevens programme, and that's to be celebrated, the fact that people like Sam Cross are coming through the sevens programme. But he's like a new signing for us, similar to Rodri Jones on the loose head, and all of a sudden he brings a different dimension to us as a rugby team, and complements the type of game that we're trying to play.
You see it then that he will actually make it at 15-a-side as well?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. We see him as a member of our squad going forward now.
Where do you see him, as number 8, as an open side?
Most likely as a 7, even 6 at times. You know, he's come off a sevens programme where the conditioning's obviously a lot more anaerobic, aerobic and speed. He'll now get a good period of time with us, particularly a pre-season where he'll be concentrating on 15s, and he'll be able to complement that with a conditioning programme that'll suit the 15-sided game.
You got any sort of injured players coming back, for your next match?
Our medical team are doing a fantastic job. Guy Mercer tonight was carrying but stayed on the field. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone coming back, but we're just adding to the list tonight with Sam Parry picking up a knock. We'd be hopeful that maybe one hooker's gone. Scott Otten might make it, but it's a big ask of our medical team, and we're very fortunate to have the people that we have there driving things.
Ospreys win, Ireland win, good day for you?
Yeah, this one's the one that matters to me, to be honest. It's much more important that I sacrificed anything for it. But I thought Ireland did what Ireland do, and at the end of the day, they were successful. Always like to see the Ospreys boys do well, but